All right, Robbinsville. It's been real. Little business trip is now over. Today is October 26th. I have officially been here a month, and it's time to go home, man. It's time to go home, get back to the family, get back to the gym, get back to my regular life. Believe you me, I had fun. I enjoyed myself. All my co-workers, away team members, management, everything, man. Time of my life, experience of my life, and can't wait for the next away team. So, I mean, now I know what to expect when it's time for round two. You know what I'm saying? So, stay here has been good. Like I said, man, no complaints about nothing. Nothing at all. Food down here has been marvelous. Damn near went to every restaurant I never got a chance to go to. Oh, excuse me. Hung out with friends, ate with friends, drank with friends. Oh man. So, see the clock. About to get on this road, head back to North Jersey. And like I said, thank you, Robbinsville. Until next time, make gains, fuck excuses. Just grind. P&E 5. And I'm out. Peace. What's good, family? It's your brother, Big Tone, and I'm back in the building with a little update. So, it is November 3rd, and it's been a week since the away team assignment that I was on has been over. Basically, my last day was October 26th. I went to Robbinsville, New Jersey, September 26th. So I was down South Jersey for 1 month. Me and a few other associates from all over the country got together to launch a new building, a new Amazon building. So they chose a few of us to go down there and train the new associates to get them right. I understand that not everybody from their different sites were chosen. Maybe next time when they have the next away team, you guys will be chosen. And I'm gonna tell you now from the experience that I have, being on the away team for 1 month, you definitely want to go. It's an experience. You'll meet new people. You learn new things. Besides the perks of, your hotel being paid for, if you have a rental, like far as your car, that can be paid for. You don't have to come out your pocket for food. Everything is taken care of. All you have to do is show up to work and train and basically do what you've been doing at your regular site there. So, I like to thank Matt. I like to thank Jillian for having me on the away team. I would like to also thank all my co-workers that I've worked with on the away team. We had great times. It was long hours. Our feet, our backs were hurting, but we got it done. We got it done. So hopefully next time, Matt and Jillian, if you do have another away team, I would like to be on it, and then also too, for other people, just, fill out for it, sign up for it, whatever, and keep your fingers crossed, and maybe you'll get the chance to be on it again. Maybe, hopefully, I'll see you on the away team again. But yeah, hopefully, with the knowledge and the training that we have installed into all the new associates in Robbinsville at P&E 5, I'm pretty confident that they would do well. You know, at first it was a little shaky, you know, the pallet building, you know, reading the scanner errors and moving to the work, you know, that was always, you know, crucial. But as the weeks went by, things starting to get better. You know, some of the managers, you know, maybe some of them come from fulfillment centers, and a lot of them, you know, were a little shaky at first, you know, dealing with some of the new associates, which is understandable. You know, over the weeks, they even have gotten better, you know. So it's a team effort, no matter how you look at it. It's a team effort. You know, the managers, you know, can't get better unless, you know, the associates help, and vice versa. The associates can't get better unless the managers are interacting with the new associates and coaching them and training them and showing them the way, like we did as ambassadors, you know, from our different buildings. I'm from EWR8, that's in Teterboro. Peak is right around the corner. Matter of fact, I think the peak season is, I think, November 11th or whatever, so it's a week away. So, I mean, the volume is going to be double, hours is going to be double, and the fucking pain in my feet and in my legs is going to be double. But hey, I've been through one peak season already last year, and you know, I'm gonna get through this one. So, oh, if you guys didn't know, you probably didn't know, my birthday's coming up, so having a little drink, you know, to celebrate, you know, a little bit early for my birthday. It's next week on Tuesday, November 6th, but I'm going to be at work, so, you know, a little something to celebrate. Remember, 21 and up. You know, if you drink, make sure you drink. Be responsible. No drinking and driving, none of that dumb shit. Y'all already know, but I'm not here to preach or whatever. Now, I give the away team experience 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, 10 stars, all of that, you know. But now, that was a week ago. I got home last week Friday, well, I should say October 26th Friday, and Sunday I went right back to work in Teterboro. You know, as you guys know, you know, I always had this vest. I had this vest at the beginning of last year, November. I became an ambassador. So I almost made the year mark of being ambassador for Amazon for Teterboro for 1 year. Up until maybe 3 weeks ago when I was down in Robbinsville, I had my little phone interview to become a seasonal PA. Now, I went for this position a few months ago, but unfortunately at the time I didn't make the cut. So, you know, I said, okay, you know, it's gonna come up again. So I didn't get mad, I didn't do anything, I just kept working, you know, busting my ass like how I normally do, like how I got this vest, busting my ass and everything to get this vest. So I said, well, you know what, if I keep doing what I'm doing, you know, I think I did a hell of a job on the away team, you know, training the new associates, you know, always being a team player, you know, always being on time, never late, you know, doing whatever management or leadership asked me to do, you know what I'm saying, in a respectful way. So I had my little PA interview again. So I had the interview, I think the interview probably lasted about an hour, probably should have lasted maybe like a half an hour, but once I'm passionate about something, I keep talking and I keep going in about it. So, um, after I had the interview, almost a week later, I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't get an email about it if I made the cut or not. So, I had to talk to HR about my time, because since I've been down in South Jersey, my time has been all over the place, UPTs and everything. What happened was that nobody updated my new schedule, my time in the system, so they still had me at my old schedule at Teterboro, working 4 hours or whatever, 5 hours, instead of me doing those 12-hour shifts, So anyway, I got all of that shit figured out. So my HR rep, she was like, "Oh, I have an offer letter for you." So I'm like, my dumb ass is like, "Offer letter for what?" So right before I left to go down to South Jersey, I had put in to be seasonal PA, and also to be learning coordinator, or seasonal learning, or something like that. Whatever, I put in for that too. So my dumb ass, I'm like, for what? Me forgetting that I only had one interview. That was for the seasonal PA. So I didn't have like the learning interview yet. So she was like, "Oh, for seasonal PA." She's like, "Yeah, you got the job, all you got to do is fill out the paperwork and accept it. And then when you go back on Sunday, you'll start working." So I'm like, "Look, send me the email. I'll get that shit right back to you the same damn day." So that was a no-brainer. So with that being said, I went, like I said, from being the blue vest big tone to the red vest big tone. Right here. So your boy is officially now a PA. It may be seasonal for now, but I guess depending on how I do during this peak season, hopefully down the line, I'm looking to become permanent. So when you get permanent, that's when all the big bucks come in, all the benefits and the real full-time hours and everything like that. But I'm thankful and grateful for this one right here for right now. But you always know I'm always going to be working hard to go forward and toward, that permanent position. So let me tell y'all about my first week at being a PA. Oh man, let me get a little sip on this one. I didn't know what to expect. First of all, the hours. I'm front half. Sunday through Wednesday, 3:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. 3:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. So, first day, just like my first day in Robbinsville, I didn't know what to expect the night before, so I really didn't sleep. So just like my first day going in, being a PA, that Saturday night, I didn't sleep at all, So, because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had an idea what I was going to be doing, but to actually go through it and be on the other side of instead of asking people, to do something, to, telling people what to do, so to speak, it's kind of challenging because, when you're a PA and everything, and when you're in leadership position, it's always kind of hard to deal with people that you never know what to expect from them, day to day. It was, I can't front. The first 2 days it was kind of hard because, you're all over the place. You're trying to, you try to make, get people to move to the work. You're trying to get all the blue lights. You're trying to make sure your lane is clear. You got to make sure your water spotter is, they're moving the pallets out accordingly. You got to make sure the mile is not full. That way the water spotter can put their pallets on the mile. You got to make sure the pallets is wrapped. You got to move people in strategic ways to get your shit done. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, trying not to be an asshole while doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that don't know how to talk to people, and that's not me. I don't have that problem. I always treat people with respect no matter what. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is or what it is or whatever, I always treat people with respect. You know what I'm saying? So even though I don't have to give people the benefit of the doubt, because I can just be a hard ass and be like, you know what, I need you to go over here. And basically in my mind, I could be like, well, if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, I can just go to my area manager and you don't have no other choice but to go there. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have to reason with nobody at this point. You know what I'm saying? This vest makes it so that I don't have to reason. Like, we need you in these certain areas and positions for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not that we're trying to pick on anybody. We're trying to, isolate anybody, single out people. It's just that the work has to get done, and we need people there to get the work done. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just stand on a lane by yourself, or can't say by yourself, but you can't just stand on a shoot that there's no work. You just can't do that. You always have to move to the work no matter what it is. If there's no boxes coming down, okay, go to the next shoot. Move to the work. You know what I'm saying? Base rap. There's non-cons. There's something. Move to the work. So, like the first couple of days, that was my situation, my problem. You know what I'm saying? But like the third day, I kind of had a grasp on everything. I kind of had a feel where to move certain people to do certain things. But then you also get thrown a little curveball too, because you can't forget that there's an outbound, an inbound, a flat sort, and then problem solve, and then there's control. Control may ask you, they may need a certain amount of people to go to control, to work an inbound, to work the flat sort or whatever. So at the same time, you got to kind of play chess and checkers at the same time when you're working an outbound. You know what I'm saying? Probably throughout the whole site. Even if you're in inbound, you probably got to do the same thing, because if outbound needs people, inbound may have to send some of the people over there, just like the flat sort. You know what I'm saying? All in all, it's a team effort. No matter what you do or what position you have, we are all a part of the same team. So it shouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So if I send somebody to inbound on a flat sort, you know what I'm saying? The next PA that's down from me, my man Rich, he would be like, yo, Tone, you need anybody or whatever the case may be? I'm like, yeah, can you send me one person that can scan on such and such lane, and vice versa. If he needs somebody, if my lanes are slow, and I'll send somebody down there to him. So that's what I had to kind of, work out, and it's all about communication too. If we all communicate to each other, the whole shift, the whole day could run smoothly. You know what I'm saying? So, also too, Wednesday we had to. It was Halloween. Everybody dressed up. Leadership wise, whoever wanted to dress up. So, like I said, I started Sunday, and my squad they chose to do the Alice in Wonderland theme. So I didn't know what character. I haven't dressed up for Halloween. I don't even believe in Halloween or anything like that or whatever. But as a team player, I said, you know what? I'm part of the squad. Okay, I'll make this exception this one time. So I'm not gonna be nothing else, so I chose to be the king. So, hey, whatever. I'm not gonna dress up as Alice, Adrian. I ain't gonna dress up as, you know, nothing out of my normal. So, hey, look, I'm a king, so I'm gonna dress up as a king. Why not? With that being said, tomorrow will be my second week as PA. So I got 4 days under my belt, and I've seen a lot of things. I learned a lot of things within these 4 days. You know, I'm not saying that I'm going to be a hard ass or anything like that with certain with the associates, whatever. But they have to understand too, like, we are all here to get these packages out the door to these customers. You know what I'm saying? They expect us to get these packages to them, you know, on time. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has to work together on this. You know what I'm saying? From the site lead all the way down to the new hires, to the day ones that come in the door. We all have to work together. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like EWR8 in Teterboro is probably was one of the best, or if not the best, in Jersey, period. Period. The numbers don't lie. So that's all I got, man, for right now. You know, just a quick update. You know, a week out of Robbinsville, New Jersey, South Jersey. You know, P&E 5, and a week in being a PA. So, if anybody out there is interested in Amazon, check it out, man. Go to Amazon Jobs. You know, you may have an new Amazon that's opening up in your hometown. Check it out. Because right now, the starting salary for all Amazons across the globe, the starting salary is 15. So you coming in the door making 15. So what you do after that, that's on you. I'm a year and 2 months in already. So, you know, I started out with the orange vest. Then I started out with the TDR vest. Then I started out with the bootleg ambassador vest. Then they gave me the official ambassador vest. And now I'm right now with the PA vest. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, man. Sky's the limit. You know, I'm always looking to go to the next level, no matter what it is that I do. You know, whether it's the gym or speaking of the gym, it's been rough. I can't front. It's been rough. Been trying to get back in there. I went back yesterday, and then I went 2 days ago. You know, it felt good. It felt good not to be in pain, not to be sore. You know, the knees and everything is better. The shoulder is better and everything. Got a little gut, but hey, you know, that goes with the program. I already know what I got to do to get that down. I got to do treadmill. I got to get back on the treadmill. You know, I may be, you know, sipping a little bit, but I also got my water and everything like that. Also, too, if y'all don't know about CBD oil, y'all need to do your research about CBD oils and the benefits of smoking CBD oils or vaping CBD oils, and taking little drops of it. You know, it's good for inflammation, soreness, different cancers, seizures, and anything like that. So I got this pen yesterday from a little vape shop and everything. So you just push that down, it turns blue. No THC, nothing like that. You ain't got to worry about it coming up positive or any drug test or anything or whatever. pure natural CBD oil. You know, it comes in these little pods and everything, different flavors. This is your little pin or your little battery. Just screw it on. Press the little blue button. And just relax. That's it. You don't smell anything. There's no crazy smell. It doesn't smell like anything. Yeah, but there's different flavors. I mean, you can have strawberry, peppermint, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So, being that my feet be on fire when I get off of work, and then when I come from the gym, my back or my knees or my elbows, the little joint pains and everything, this right here helps, man. So, you know, when I first saw Chris Jones from Pump Chasers using it and everything, so I said, you know what? He's always reflecting. He calls it reflecting. So I just said, you know what? I need to do a little reflecting myself. So with that being said, yeah, Amazon. Check it out. Make gains. Fuck excuses. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And my birthday is next week, November 6th on Tuesday. Give your boy a birthday shout out or something. Gift cards, gifts, I take all of that. You know, 44 years young, you know, so let me show you what I still got, what I'm working with. Let me show you that. Peace, y'all.
Hello, Lou. Marisol. Patty. Everybody.
Oh my God, he's so cute. Say hi. Look, look, look. What? Babies and bars don't match. Babies at the bar definitely don't match.
We gotta post this one on Facebook. Park's new kid.
Don't mess your coffee cup, please. Get on Facebook. It's time to eat.
Well, y'all, I tried to eat all this damn, but I got close. Pancakes was amazing, but I gotta go to work. I'm gonna just take a nap at Denny's. Fuck. As usual, in the same spot. Had to come back. Look, we've been in here more times.
So they know our names.
Never mind, I got it. It worked.
Don't worry about that.
Mouse, go ahead, do your thing, Mouse.
Uh-huh, look. Got the back turned and everything. Don't turn that back. Mm-hmm. Hey, huh? Hey, uh-oh. Watch out, watch out. All right, brother. You gonna hold it down while we go, right? Look. Don't be sad. You got this. Danbo. Look. Don't worry about it. You got it. Oh, you leaving? Look. Friendship, thank y'all. I appreciate everything. Everything. Yeah, waiting. That's right.
Forever.
Hey, Alice, you know how to twerk? Can you twerk? Can you twerk? Do you do a little twerk for us?